To start this unit, we're going to take a look at some of the definitions that you're going to need to know. The first one you're going to need to know is what is a variable. And a variable is just a number, or a letter, I should say, that represents a number. For example, a lot of times X is used or N is used to represent a number. Or we could use any letter we want as long as it represents a number. So I could use the letter A to represent your age. And an expression is just like a sentence, a mathematical sentence made up of numbers or variables. So you could have something like A plus 3, which means your age in 3 years. Or you could have 3 times A, which is your age times 3. So if there's no little times sign between them, then that represents a multiplication. Or you could have X minus 10. So these are all expressions. It usually has a variable and a number. An equation is where you have two equivalent parts of an expression. For example, you could have A plus 3 equals 18, which means your age plus 3 is going to be equal to 18. One thing about an equation is it is solvable. You can solve it. You'll also need to know what a constant is. A constant is a value that doesn't change. For example, if we have A plus 3, then 3 is the constant. It doesn't change. No matter what your age is, the 3 doesn't change. Your age in 3 years is going to be the same. So just keeping in mind, when you have an expression, the variable can change, your age is going to change, but the constant is going to be the same. A numerical coefficient is a number that comes before the variable. For example, we could have 3 times your age. So 3 is going to be the numerical coefficient. A is the variable. And every expression has a coefficient. Even if you just have A by itself, it's implied that there's a 1 in front of that because you know that 1 times A is still equal to A. So there's always a coefficient in front of a variable. So you could take a look at an expression like 2x plus 4. 4 is the constant, x is the variable, 2 is the coefficient. So those terms you're going to have to know. And just go back over that video one more time if you're not sure what those expressions are or what those terms are.